What's going on, traders? It's Tyler here. Welcome to another video with Trade with Tyler. Today we're going to be going over ARCI on the stock ticker. This stock, from my data, has a 0.74 million share float. That is optimum. We're definitely looking for anything under 30 million for those big volatile moves. So definitely interesting. We're under a million share float here. That is very low. Let's go over the fundamental real quick, and then we'll go over the technical. This is just a quick snippet I have of news. If there's any more news that I'm unaware of, feel free to comment below and let me know. All right. ARCI Recycling, a wholly owned subsidiary of Appliance Recycling Centers of America, held a grand opening tour Wednesday at their new Syracuse Recycling Center. This center will process appliances collected through new programs with several of ARCI's local utility partners. So it's pretty good news. It's not like crazy. They made 50 million in profits or whatever that, like a huge news story like that. But it's still good news. It's still gonna move a stock, especially one with less than a million share float, right? So let's get right into the technicals really quickly. Let's go ahead and draw our support and resistance. We got our resistance up here at about 759. We can see it's a strong pivot point. We can see the strong sellers up there. We got our support here about 571. And let's go ahead and draw our median here at about 664. Now let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow as a bull. I'm a bull in this one, right? I want to see us break above this 759 level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set an alert here. That way I don't have to watch the stock 24/7 hoping and praying, right? Because that doesn't work. Hoping and praying doesn't work. All you can do is go off facts and reality. So what I do is I set an alert here at 759. And that way, if that momentum returns and pushes us above this, back above this median, because you can see, let's go ahead and talk about this really quickly. At market open, we exploded from about 350 to about 570 level area. We a little higher, but we pulled back, found support, and then moved up to 716, pulled back to 571. Moved up to 759, and then towards the end of the day we got sold off back down to 571, and that's where we sit at the end of the day, just about 590. But we're just going to range probably in this area. We're just below the VWAP here and the moving average. So what I need to see is I want to see us push back above this median, whether that is in after / pre-market hours, or tomorrow. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be watching this stock 24/7, right? I'm not going to kill myself trying to catch the perfect timing, because that's not going to work. Only reality works. Only facts work. So in order to go off reality, let's go ahead and set an alert at 759. So if that momentum pushes us above 759, back above 759, that's when I get interested. I'm not interested here. I'm not interested here because just go back down like that, right? And there's really not enough room here for me to get super excited. I really want to see us break above this 759. Now, sure, some people might want to take this trade where we break above this median here at 665, and we break above the median, we pull back, we retest, we find support, and you have an order above that pullback point. I mean, if you want to do that, you can. But for me, when I see this big wick here, and again, we're on the 15-minute chart. Each one of these bars are 15 minutes, in case you didn't know. When I see a big rejection here like that, and then a big sell-off, that makes me think there's huge sellers here at 759 that do not want this to go higher. So what I want to see is the break above there. So I want to see that seller get knocked out. That's when I'll get excited, right? Once I see that happen, I look for that retest. I look for that stabilization. I look for reversal candles. I look level 2. I look at volume. I look at how many sellers there are. I look at how many buyers there are. I look at the orders. And once I see that stabilization and I confirm with myself that it's not going lower, we're not going back down like that. Once I see that stabilization, there's no more sellers, there's only buyers, I have my order already ready here. That way I don't miss like a big move. You know, sometimes they just absolutely explode, especially these low float stocks. So that way I'll have my order already ready. That way when that above that pullback point, that way when the momentum returns, I can easily ride it up to this next resistance here at $9. Sell 3/4 of my position, hold 1/4 to see if we do another repeat. So this is what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow for the bullish play. I'm going to be watching the 759 level, as that's absolutely crucial. Also the 665 level is definitely a good one to watch. But for me, I'm not going to take a trade there. Now somebody else might. That's a good setup to do. That's fine. Go for it. That's you. That's you. I'm looking for 759. That's my level. That's the level for the bulls. That's what I want to see. Now I know a lot of people are not shorting here. I'm not going to be shorting this one personally, but I know a lot of people do short. And there's if somebody's not buying, somebody's selling, right? There's always two sides of the market. So let's go ahead and talk about it. That way you at least know and you can get educated. You get smarter. You understand more. And this way, if you're holding stock or you're looking to short for the first time, whatever the case, it's good to know. I know a lot of people don't like when people talk about shorting, but let's talk about it so you know, right? I don't want to leave you in the dark, right? I'm doing it for your sake. I don't want to leave you in the dark. So for a short play, what I would look for if I was shorting this one, I'm personally not going to short this one. I would tell you if I was planning to, but this one I'm not. I want to see a break below 571, as that would give us the indication. So if you are shorting, set your alerts 750 or 571. That's an important level for the bears. Next thing you want to see is we want to see it come back up, because we don't want to just hop into the trade, right? Because we could be completely wrong. So we want to see it come back up, retest, to see if we're breaking back above this level at 571. Again, bears, watch 571, look for the break, watch for the retest. Next thing you want to see is that momentum return, just like up here, but the opposite. You want to see nobody buying. You want to see people with big blocks of sales. That way when this momentum does come in, we're already below the VWAP here. We're already below the moving average. People are already below water. People are already scared. Once they see that we're not going like that, but we're instead pushing lower, and then we actually push below the pullback point here, that's when the momentum will really set in, and most likely will come back down here to this 415 level. So I definitely look out for that. If you're shorting, for me, I'm looking to go long, but I want to see us break above this important level at 759. For me, a break above 665 is not strong enough, because we're still in this sideways structure. We've ranged here too long. This is the structure. So we need to break above the structure or below. That way we'll know with higher percentage chance of which way this stock is going to be taking. Now, I hope this video did help you. If it did, click that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. I really appreciate it. And you can support me for free by sharing this video on Facebook, StockTwits, and Twitter, or whatever other social medias. I really appreciate that. And if you're looking for trade signals, don't forget to sign up at tradewithtyler.net. You'll get a trade signal for every trade that I take. Plus, you'll get an email picture sent to your email, or a trade setup picture sent to your email of that same trade alert, that signal, about 5 minutes after the text signal, so you can see it on the chart set up. So that's one thing we offer that a lot of other signal services do not offer. This way you know exactly what to do with a much better perception. All right. So I hope this video helped you again. If it did, click that like, subscribe, share. I really appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Tyler out. Hey there. You must have liked that video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like that one.